It's the fourth country to become part of the NFL's International Series, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to Sao Paulo, Brazil. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go, here in Sao Paulo. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Go! Check. Hey, check that. Three. Hey, smash.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Second and 3 now. From the 34. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Running on first here with Jacobs. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Play fake, it's Love. He's got it, room to run. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Thrown on first down, Love. This is on target to Christian Watson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Running right, here's Jacobs. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Shotgun now for Love. Chased out to his right. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown! The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. Jordan Love, the touchdown. Couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Buying some time right. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
From the 32. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
And they miss the kick and leave a point on the table after the touchdown. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Love looking to pass. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. 7-6 is our score. More coming up after this quick break. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They have second down behind the sticks. Another try following the sack. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Flushed out of the puck. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got fourth down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now they got to be special.
From their own end zone, and he gets it away. Takes this in the area of midfield. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Eagles will take possession. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
No, touch. Hey! No, touch.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Hurts now from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. On fourth down, Hurts. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on fourth down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. First and 10 coming up.
Here we go, set.
Handoff running right, Jacobs. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Running back, motioning right. Here's Willis to the air. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now. Go.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's tackled for no gain. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Willis looking to throw. He's on the move. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Come on, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Oh, they're going for this. On the move, headed right. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Brazil. The Packers with a chance to add to their lead. 1st and 10 from the 41. They send a tight end in motion. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. The play fake, he'll throw. Rolling out to his left. He's keeping it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run Jacobs. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. On the return, Britton Covey. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Great, check. Hey, easy, 63, pass.
Starting on the ground here with... What a hit! And the ball's loose! And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Throwing now, following the turnover. Reed's got it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Willis now. He's got Watson. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That's complete to Musgrave. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second down now, 7 to go. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from 28 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. We've reached halftime, and it's a comfortable 11-point lead for him at the break. As we'll kick you over now to Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Coach, take it away. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. The party's still going for 2 more quarters, football fans. We're back underway from Brazil. Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Broke through the tackle. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he gets back to the line, but no more. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt ends up a 36-yard kick. And the Packers will take over possession. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
To throw, here's Willis. That finds Jacobs, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff here to Jacobs. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing is Willis. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They go play action on 1st. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Now a toss. This is Jacobs. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers push their lead further to start the half. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throwing for Hurts. This one falls incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Here's a quick throw, and it's caught on the slant. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And the Packers at a 5th DB out there for this 3rd down play. Hurts throwing again. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast. On 1st down, Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. He's got it near the 8. And he almost gets to the 5. He's out at the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. On the play fake, it's Hurts. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Eagles offense staying out there. They're going for two. He's throwing for it. It's caught. And he's going to get in there for two. The lead shrinks to 10. Wow, what a determined effort there, Brock. We all thought he was going down short of the line, but he fights through the tackle, and the try is successful.
I like that word, determination. It was determination with a capital D. When you get the ball in front of that goal line on these 2 points, you could just feel that entire defense converge. But his effort, his want to, and that determination got them the 2 points.
And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Go!
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Tight end in motion left. 2nd and 8. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we're looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Willis to throw it. Looking for a touch. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of saying, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You got to go score.
The Packers send out their punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. He's got it at the 24. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they'll get ready to go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10. Here's Hurts. He lofts it deep left. Run down, and at the end he loses the football. It's knocked free. And the fumble recovery is made. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. The Packers take their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Hurts now from the gun. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Trying again, following the sack. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Along the right sideline, there's space. At the 20. And he makes the Huffs goal. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Now they'll try the point after. And the extra point is up, and it is good. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. He fields it from the 8. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Barkley's got it. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks. You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. We've reached the 2-minute warning. Eagles trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. The Eagles are in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets it away from his end zone. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Mark that one down as a 35-yard punt in the end. And they're going to take over possession. Ball at the 33 for first down. Hand off here to Lloyd. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Able to find Lloyd here. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. On target to Musgrave. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Back now, pressure on its way. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. After 60, 18, right, 18, right, 70 ring.
Willis now. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down, but instead Instead, it's incomplete.
Plays like that are called twofers. It's why coaches live 2 years for one. All the planning, great play call, careful execution led to that, and it was still dropped to the turf. Touchdown, lost. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Trying to push it deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And now they face 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st down, a run with Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Here we go, 2nd and very long. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Packers make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So this is a Packers win, as they take the first ever victory awarded here in South America. And no doubt the trip home from Brazil going to be a joyous one before it's back to business prepping for week 2.